this. We're not going to really specify narcissist or sociopath or psychopath, any of the dark triad or borderline personality disorder. We're not going to break them down to that anymore. We're just going to call them haters, okay? Because there's more than just those kind of people. There's witches out there as well, warlocks. There's all kind of weirdos that do wicked things in life, okay? So, you're on your phone right now. Fake the old, I'm on my phone, I can't wave trick. You know, the classics. But let's talk about it really quickly, man. And this really goes out to those that post content mainly. You know, I got a lot of y'all that watch me. Maybe not so much on this channel, maybe on one of my other channels. I need for you ladies to understand that channel I have, the Narc Bully channel, it's not really meant for y'all to be over there trying to get any kind of spiritual guidance or wisdom. I'm trying to help make, you know what I'm saying, men into greater men and things of that nature. So it's not really meant for you. And I see a lot of y'all going over there, getting inspiration. So I want to make sure I start coming back over here and giving it to you the proper kind of way. So you can go over there and watch the Narc Bully channel, but understand I'm going to probably offend about, can I be real? Probably about 98% of y'all. And even if y'all don't consider yourself to be a low vibrational female, the stuff I say is raw and it's going to offend you. But it needs to be that way. It's not really meant for you to digest it. It's really meant for men to watch. But if you want to watch, just, you know what I'm saying? Some women like to do that, you know? What you call it, watchers. I forgot what they call it. You know, but listen, I want to talk about this really quickly. Right? Understand something, if you're a content creator or if you have haters at your job or whatever, when you're dealing with egotistical people, and I'm just going to put all people operating in their ego, narcs, BP, you know what I'm saying, BPD, whatever, all these different kind of sociopaths, psychopaths, these haters, man, they don't, how do I put this? Okay, whenever you're doing God's work, you're gonna have people that try to get in the middle of what you're doing and interfere, okay? And they'll find different ways to try to gaslight you. So when I tell you guys to not listen to nobody, this is the reason for it. You might have somebody that you think's your friend, might have a blood relative that you think is going to give you good advice. You could have co-workers or other content creators, if you're a content creator, that might seem like they're giving you good advice, but they're really trying to throw you off. And it's not just them throwing you off, right? For example, I need y'all to understand something. Okay, when you get trolled, it's not random like you think it is. You know, you gotta smash that like button. A lot of times, if you're a content creator getting trolled, you think it's a random person. No, it's a content creator or a failed content creator in your comments. It's not a random person. That's why the comments are not really random. They're things that, you know, they make you think twice about. So I need y'all to pay attention to that. Stop thinking it's happenstance and coincidence and it's random people. No, it's your haters. It's your competition. You know, it's the ones that have a secret competition with you. Get on their fake profile because they're all cowards, man. And I see a lot of people have a big problem with me. I see them using, you know, my archetype on their videos because I'm tapped in. I can see it. And they do a lot. And I know they want to be able to say something to me, but they don't have the balls or the coochie enough to say something to me. So they just make these little counter videos, right? And if they can't get to me through the counter videos, then they'll go in through the comment section or my live streams and start running their mouth, right? It's not random people. I don't have enough people watching me for it to be random people. I don't have hundreds of thousands of people watching me. So why would it be some random person? No, it's some fool, some content creator. So since I know who it is, a content creator, possibly an ex, but I really think they got things to be doing. So you know it's a content creator. You know the demons are in these people. Now, this is how the content creators run things. And this is how your coworkers will do it or your family will do it as well, right? What they'll do is they'll go in your comments and try to gaslight you, trigger you to say something or to what they believe to be go off your subject. Then what they'll do is scurry back to their raggedy, funky ass channels and make a video saying, don't let them distract you or don't let them knock you off your subject or the message you're trying to deliver. This is the kind of stuff, mental games that these people like to play. They don't have a life, don't know how to move. You know what I'm saying? Don't know how to do anything other than be in your light and try to be in your energy. So remember this. You're going to see a lot of people online saying, oh, don't handle your trolls, ignore them. If you think about what they're telling you to do, it's another form of control. Like, why do you care if I'm listen, when I see somebody handling a troll in a video, it doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Because I can relate, so I'm part of their tribe. So when I see someone handling trolls, I know it's part, you know what I'm saying? When they're handling their trolls, it motivates me to handle my trolls. You should never leave trolls unchecked. And when people are saying things like, oh, don't let them get to you, don't respond, you do what you need to. That's another form of control. If you let somebody tell you not to respond to trolls, do what you need to do. That's part of the message. And any real one, they don't want me to get this out, and any real one would know that. Anybody that rock with you would know you handling your trolls is being a real one. Acting like they're not trolling, acting like you can't read and you don't see what they're saying. To do what? Go ahead and check one or two, then get back to what you're saying. It is part of the message. God wouldn't allow them to bother you if it wasn't part of the message. You need to show other chosen ones, listen, we're all getting hit by these goofy people that are not randos. They are content creators that are jealous, that are playing around. This is what they do. It's a person you know out here working a 9 to 5, making time to go online, find your goofy self and troll you with all the things going on. No, it's a piece of trash person online whose life is to be online, who is doing too much, watching too much, and ain't got no sense about them. So when y'all troll me, don't think I think it's randoms. I try to figure out which one of you content creators it is through watching my haters, but it's not random, man. It's not random. So if I know it's not random and I know it's my haters, then why would I let it get to me? I will check y'all every now and again. You're supposed to, but the message is going to be the message, with or without the trolls or the comments about the trolls. Don't let somebody tell you, because to me, that's trolling in itself. Having some random person who watches your content tell you that you're allowing the trolls to knock you off your subject. No, the trolling is part of the subject. Me handling them speaks to certain people that it needs to speak to. If you can't handle that, then maybe you need to go somewhere else where people don't handle their trolls. But you telling me how to move is not going to work with me. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? And that's how I move. That's what I'm saying. But listen, you know, it's all about perspective. That's true. But when you have people telling you don't worry about this and don't worry about that, from a certain perspective, that's you also taking an L and having people tell you how to move. That's the same thing, in my opinion. I never tell people what to do. I don't tell them not to pay attention to trolls. I don't tell them to interact with trolls. Do what you feel like doing, but understand your soul tribe will understand what you're doing. If anyone else can't handle what you're saying, let me tell you something, man. Do you know how easy it is when you're not making content? Ooh. When you're not making content, just say, oh, don't do this, don't do that. It's a little bit harder than you think when you know how to read and you're on here trying to drop the downloads that God gives you and people jump in the comments. So only another content creator really can understand when you're trying to get a message out and someone's playing alone or playing the game in the comment section or the live stream. It really doesn't matter though, because I know when I go back and look at my videos, when I'm handling a troll, it adds to the conversation. If you think we have some script memorized in our head for an hour-long video, you're out your raggedy ass minds. No, we get out here, we get our downloads, but if a troll pops up or whatever, it actually adds to the conversation. It'll normally spark something else in our mind that we wanted to get to and talk about. So it's gonna add to it to anybody that deal with trolls. I have a lot of people I watched. There's some people that I watch that have shows that they do on Twitter and stuff, Twitter Spaces or whatever, where they just get online and let trolls come in and they cook trolls for like an hour. They cook trolls. Very smart people just cooking trolls. Whole shows about cooking trolls. If you're smart enough, you see what they're doing. They're showing you how to handle online bullying because it's just, they're not random people. You have people call into his show. He's talking to these people. They're very educated people, more than likely business owners, and more than likely content creators. And they just want to say something to him because he's a black guy talking too well, and they want to go at him and call him all kind of crazy names until, Tariq start cooking their asses up, man. And then they want to get off the line or whatever. See, it's part of the whole program. That's why I wanted to get on here. Understand you have to do what you have to do, handle your business, but people are going to pop up in your comments. It's part of being online. If you choose to interact with them and cook them up, do what you do. If you choose to ignore that day, do what you do. Don't feel obligated to ignore. Don't feel obligated to engage, okay? What you want to do is just go with the flow, however you feel like going. You know what I'm saying? Because when I hear people telling me don't engage, I still hear somebody telling me not to do something. I don't like hearing nobody tell me what to do. So it's like, well, I don't want to do what you telling me to do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to give in to their demands or whatever, because on my last live stream about an hour ago on the Narc Bully channel, you guys smash the like button, I had somebody jump in my comments and say a derogatory term that's towards a certain group of people in this country that's very well protected online. And he threw it at me, trying to hint that I'm part of that group. But what we have to do is make sure that, we don't engage with certain things that's said. I deleted that comment automatically, and I let it be known, like, listen, throw derogatory terms towards me, but don't say certain things, get my live stream banned. So these trolls, look, that person got so upset, they threw a derogatory term in there they knows will get my live stream flagged. Do you think that's a random person to say that? Just like when I had some person in my TikTok live stream, I'm looking good, call me the N-word. So you think with women hitting the like button, some random person? No, that's somebody that's built up malice towards me from watching me and thinking that we have some type of relationship, and they don't even know me. Even if it's an ex from my past, if they're an ex, obviously I didn't know them well, I had to get rid of them. And they don't know me at this point in time, not the new me. See, people want to keep you in the place that they remembered you at the last time you engaged with them, not seeing that you have grown and grown past them. And whenever they can't remind you of who you used to be, then they want to find a way to troll you, get in your energy, try to get you up so they can tell other people, see, that's the same person. But here's the thing about it. Who cares what that loser's saying? What that ex is saying, what these crazy trolls are saying? Part of your whole overall video can be handling trolls and showing other people. Do you know that there's people, listen, you have content creators that's giving people advice that don't even show their face. You have content creators that give, this is why I can't watch certain content. I can't watch most spiritual people because they're readers and most of them don't want to show their face. And this ain't no jab towards y'all that are putting out good information, positive information, not showing your face. But when I see people that are critiquing other people and giving out advice and you don't show your face, just your sausage fingers, it's just like, this is hypocritical. To say the least, it's hypocritical. You're on here not even having the courage enough to show your face, but critiquing some archetype of person through cards. It's ridiculous to me, man. So when I see this kind of ridiculousness, of course I'm talking a certain kind of way to piss them off. Certain people try to send energy my way, spiritual energy, don't work. So they'll come over here directly and get in my comment section and make themselves feel tough by leaving in crazy comments. It doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think some crimes thrive off trolls, engaging with them drives up their engagement. Well, I mean, in a way, Jay Taylor, you're trolling right now. You know what I'm saying? And what you think ain't got nothing to do with me. You can think that, and you can think that the sky is green and the grass is blue. I mean, okay. So Jay Taylor thinks this. Okay, Jay Taylor, congratulations, you have a thought. But it doesn't really matter what you think. This is my channel. What I think is you should go ahead and engage with trolls if you want to, and that's what you want to do to drive engagement on your channel. What's the point? What's the problem with that? It's their channel. They can do that. When I have someone tell me don't engage with the trolls, I start thinking of content creators I used to have that would come over to my channel and get notes. And they would hate when I would do story time because they want the notes so they can go back and make the videos. You know what I'm saying? Based off the notes they got from me. And my story times was messing up their ability to come right over, get the narcissistic highlight notes they need to run back to their channels and make it seem like they know what they're talking about. That's why I also say, go ahead and cook the trolls. You have people that are studying you, mimicking you, and the more that you are kind of unique in the sense of you have a certain way you cook trolls, most people ain't got the guts to do it, and then you go back to your subject, let it be as long as it need to be, they can't copy that. So they'll get in your comment section and then they'll make videos. You think they're your content creator friends, and they'll make videos saying, oh, you got to stop letting trolls. Were you in my live? Were you in my live? You know what I'm saying? So you didn't say nothing, but you're going to watch, and then you're going to go run back to your channel. These people, I'm telling you, a lot of people don't have, I would rather somebody make, you know, content off cooking their trolls than somebody making content off watching somebody deal with trolls, making content off of what they believe to be mistakes. These people, these content creators always have the same look. They have dead eyes. You guys smash the like button. Every time I see one of these females or one of these males that are like content creators that watch other people, judge them, and then get online and start telling people what they should and shouldn't do based off the people they're judging online, they have dead eyes. They have no energy in their eyes. Their eyes are just dead. They have dead eyes, man. It's a dead giveaway to me. It's like, these people have no energy in their eyes. No wonder they're mimicking everybody they see. They have no energy. They have low energy. You know what I'm saying? I can see it in them. So, you know, some of you guys are letting people get a pass that have no life, no real life experience. They just watch other people online and make content off of what they see. Y'all can't see that kind of stuff. I can. Ain't nothing I can't stand worse than seeing some lame ass content creator that has never experienced life. A lot of these ones in their 20s talking like they're 50 years old and know everything. Based off what, fool? Based off what? Life experience. Based off what? Oh, you get online and you see other people and you take notes. See, those are called monitoring spirits, man. I'm doing the best I can to expose them. All of y'all that think that it's okay to fake it till you make it, to watch everybody else and take a little bit from this person, take a look, that's weirdo behavior. That's why everything looks the same online. Everybody looks the same. The backgrounds look the same. Everything's the same because of losers like you trying to hurry up and get to the buck, copying somebody that had the thing down right, then saying the same dumb shit. I'm not going to reinvent the wheel. You're not trying to invent nothing. You're trying to ride, you know what I'm saying, a coattail of somebody else that put in hard work to get to your cash. I'm always reinventing the wheel, fool. I can't stand it when lames start talking, dude. Y'all start talking, man, and my head starts hurting. I'm like, man, y'all sound dumber than you think you do. You really do. But see, a lot of people online and people that watch content aren't listening to make sure that they're not hearing a bunch of buffoonery. But I know that most content creators are full of shit. You don't know what you're doing, and half of y'all get jealous of other people, and you got this weird thing going on. But listen, I'm telling you right now, I don't ever think that a troll trolling me is random. So when I'm cooking that troll, a lot of times I'm also talking to my haters, being other content creators. And by the time I get done cooking that troll, it spoke, that part of the message spoke to those content creators that were thinking about trolling me, that were thinking about playing with me in a video. Now they know, like, oh, he might be able to notice, and then he might call me out by name. Oh, absolutely, I'll call you out by name. I'll take your video, make a reaction video out of it, break it down, and show people how you're more than likely talking about me, or at least the archetype, make it make sense, and then make you look real stupid. That's why you don't want to do anything directly. It's just easier to jump in my comment section and troll. Then go run back to your videos and say, don't let people knock you off your subject. Listen, fool. When I'm talking, whatever I'm saying is part of the subject. If I'm cooking a troll, that's part of the message that God has for me that day. God would never put nothing on your shoulders you can't handle. Now, how can you live by that motto and at the same time say, don't let a troll knock you off your message? Well, if God's telling you to cook that troll, you gonna listen to God or the jackass telling you not to let a troll get to you? Who are you gonna listen to? Because 9 times out of 10, it could possibly be the person telling you not to let the troll get to you could be one of your trolls. So don't listen to nobody, like I said. You know what I mean? I wanna put this out here for my content creators that are kind of hesitant on cooking. If you don't cook these trolls, and these people and other content creators don't have a repercussion for their actions, it'll never stop. It'll never stop. So you gotta make sure there's a repercussion, at least on your end, and they can go run back and scurry to their buddies and other content creators and say what they wanna say. I get talked about all the time. They won't say it to my face. They won't come over here under their real profile name and say it to my face. Troll accounts, possibly. Don't think that that's being tough, saying something underneath the troll account. Don't think that staring at me at the other end of the phone trying to send evil on my way does anything to me. It does absolutely nothing. You pussies are too weak, okay? This is what it is. I ain't worried about none of y'all, okay? But I'm telling you straight up right now. You know what I'm saying? Trolls are part of the process. Trolls are other content creators. So when you have to cook a troll, you're giving a lesson to that content creator and the world on how to handle bullying and a loser that think that you don't know how this thing really works. Ain't no random person, but times being the way that they are, and people trying to get, you know what I'm saying, their bare means taken care of, they have time to troll you, someone that they don't know randomly. They can make time for, it's not, it's someone that does their work online. It's another content creator. And the piece of trash really thinks that you don't know who it is. Of course you would. Of course you would. And I've been trained by the US government, and I worked for the White House. Y'all think I wouldn't figure it out? You're idiots. That's why, again, I have to put this out. Because y'all think now it's okay to get on here. Don't let trolls get to you. I say let the troll get to where it needs to get to cause you to give a great message that might resonate to other people getting trolled. And you'll never listen to them. This is why I tell y'all, never listen to someone telling you what to do. Where they're telling you, don't let trolls get to you, don't let them get in your energy. When the fool gets in your comment section, they're in your energy. Now you're gonna let them do what they wanna do, and you're gonna be like, I don't see it, I don't see it, I don't see it, I don't see it, I don't see it. Well, you're gonna see it, you're gonna handle it, and do something about it. What you gonna do? Are you gonna take control, transmute that raggedy ass, funky ass, leftover peasant energy that the troll / content creator is trying to fucking throw your way? You gonna transmute that, or you gonna sit there, I don't see it, 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 I'm above that, I don't see it. You see it, you see it, you see it. I'm gonna let you know that I see it, and I might engage, or I might wait till the very end of the video and then cook you up, or I might not say nothing at all. Whatever I think is gonna get under your skin the most. I'm teaching people how to handle bullies. Got a whole channel called the Narc Bully, the Lone Wolf Narc Bully. You should subscribe if you haven't already. I get picked on all the time, man. Can't stutter over any words on here. Can't have a bad day. My lips can't never be dry. They always got something to say. All of that's trolling. Running back to your raggedy ass spiritual channels and making different critiques on a person like me who looks better than all of you fucking clowns, and most of you don't even show your face on camera. You ought to be ashamed of yourselves. And I've told you this before, your mother really should have swallowed, or your dad should have left you running down your mother's left thigh from the back. Really and truly, right? But since that wasn't done, then I got to do some checking, right? Don't think, I'm about to get off of here, I'm not gonna hold you. Don't think that I don't know that it's content creators trolling. If you're part of my tribe, never listen to anyone. If you're part of my tribe, never listen to anyone. You don't know what their agenda is. They want to have you in your mind overthinking shit that don't matter. If you're the kind of person that when someone disrespects you, you put them in their place, you keep doing that. Don't you ever let somebody tell you that's not what you're supposed to do. You speak to a certain demographic of people when you do that. It resonates. So don't you ever let somebody tell you, oh, you're not supposed to react to your energy. I don't care. You understand what I'm saying to you? I don't see nobody else saying nothing crazy in my comment section right now. Ain't nobody else talking to me in your kind of way, right? Handle one troll, Jay Taylor, and it handles all of them, Jay Taylor. You know what I'm saying to you? Anything is trolling where you're not showing respect to the content creator. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Asking off-the-wall questions, questioning whatever they're doing, it's not your place. If you don't agree with the content creator, you can go somewhere else. If you decide to stay, how I deal with you is my business. You're not going to gaslight me and tell me I'm doing something wrong because I might decide to cook you today or let you be free to make you feel like you can come over here and do it anytime you want to, and then one day cook you up real good in front of everybody. I don't know. I don't know. That's why you shouldn't mess with everybody. Some people you shouldn't be playing with. Y'all get on here and your content creators wanting to play around and not random people, man. Ain't no random person I know of. Most people don't even be watching content like that on a regular basis to have a problem with somebody. What kind of time you think regular people have when they need to be making money to be online trolling a doggone content creator they don't like? They're going to go and find something to do with their time that they want to do. No, if you're a content creator constantly making content on your phone and you're looking at other content creators, then you'll try to be a hater and be slick. You're not slick. Stop, man. This is why I stopped watching all content creators. I don't watch anybody anymore. That way you can't get slick and try to say some, you know, they do that too. Try to say little slick stuff that because they think that you might be watching them. And you can't gaslight me if I'm not watching you. You can't gaslight me in my comment section. This is my throne. You coming over here is a ballsy move, and hats off to you for doing so. But by the time you leave, best believe I'm going to leave a dent. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to leave a dent. It's going to cause you to want to go do something, help yourself, look yourself in the mirror at nighttime before you go to bed. That's what's going to happen. So jump in my comment section at your own leisure and get cooked up. It don't make no difference to me. It don't make no, I have to show people how to defend themselves. It's called the lone wolf narc bully, not the lone wolf narc pussy. You understand what I'm saying to you? You know what I mean? So go and try to teach or tame someone else to interact with their trolls the way that makes trolls feel comfortable. But over here, I'm going to interact with you in a way to make you as uncomfortable as possible, the way that you try to project onto me. And I don't care what message you thought was supposed to be given. The message that is given about trolls is the message meant from God. Do you understand? Yeah, your boy's back. Popping my collar. You know what I'm saying? Ever since I can remember, I've been popping this collar, but I'm going to pop it some more. You know what I mean? Y'all lost your minds. Well, allow me to reintroduce myself. It's King David. You know what I'm saying? King David. You come over here to troll me. You come over here to get content or go run back to your channels to make other content. I'm your daddy. Don't play around in my comment section. Again, I'm going to reiterate. Some of us out here are wolves. And we like seeing other wolves, you know what I'm saying, hunt. While you think you playing around in my comments, no. You fell in that wolf's trap while the other wolves are around, watching me do what I do as the alpha. I'm sorry, Sigma. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You pick up what I'm putting down. I hope you do. And if you don't worry. I'm going to be on here plenty so you guys can see I could care less about trolling. For those who have a problem with me cooking trolls, you might want to go find someone else that you can mentally manipulate with your goofy ass videos. I don't listen to no man or woman. Shut your dumb asses up.